Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Hey, defense, let's go. Slam. Check.
They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49. Let's go. Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the
It has stopped. I started it over, cuz.
First here tonight. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Rams nothing. Robbie Gould.
Oh, I got commercials too, cuz. I ain't on the crib. I got commercials. I got folks want to see my stream. I'm just fucking with you, cuz.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10.
Try not to, Chris. Try not to, cuz.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal...
Nah, I'm gonna slowly get him up. Oh, boom. Oh, that's weak. Ain't nobody jump off on that.
And some room to work. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers.
Man, that was garbage. That was garbage.
Extra point away from tying up this football game. CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs and
that was garbage.
Touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
That was garbage.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied.
Where is you? Come on, Juice.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run.
Only thing you gotta do, Juice. Come on, Juice.
Do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Only thing you had to do is pick him up, Juice.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Kaepernick gonna throw.
Why you?
On the left side. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and 11 coming up. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd?
41 Mike. Sunday. Get the ball. 41's the Mike. 41's
Kaepernick now to throw. All it in is Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
41's the Mike. Check 41. Come off the ball.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. You ain't going to. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this isn't tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Tackled by
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second.
41 Mike.
One more time with most of
Oh,
it. And not a breakaway this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Now Kaepernick. To the goal.
man, that's weak.
It's incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incomplete.
That was weak, man.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach.
Supposed to be going to the ball with it. That was a possession kick.
And forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
X, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Second and a yard.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. Right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep it moving.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Goff now looking to throw. They'll set
But
the screen
I'm
here to Akers.
good screen call because I wasn't even blitzing though. I wasn't even blitzing though. Good screen call. Good screen call.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play
Good screen call.
The screen pass was available. Whenever you get a
Good
little
screen call.
pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a 1st down.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
2nd and 1. At the Niners' 36-yard line.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. All right, let's go.
Throwing again is gone.
Oh,
And his throw is incomplete.
wow.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true.
Wow.
It takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this
Wow.
I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
Oh, that's weak, man.
Touchdown, LA!
My man didn't even.
Cam Akers.
You own him right there. What is?
First half. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
I'm talking about. You see how that man just paused? He didn't run at all with him.
Twice.
What is up with that?
It never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. press is all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
He don't. He only a touchdown.
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half.
So he got pretty good usage. I give him that. He got good usage.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
And keeping up with the 2 safety high look.
28.
And my men, why am they not going out there kicking out? It's like they're not kicking out.
In the first half. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
4 down.
To throw, Kaepernick. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's caught inside the 30. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Tight end right. We got 4.
Into the red zone now, Kaepernick. And this is caught at the 8. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. To throw, it's Kaepernick.
Wow, man.
For Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
That was weak. That was garbage. Good read. Good read, bro. Good read. That was garbage. That was garbage.
Next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And why he ain't?
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go. Mike 5-4.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot before break here. Goff. And he wants Reynolds way down. And got his man complete. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. He's going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And that's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. A shotgun snap for Gong. He'll look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
Kill. Hey, turn it out. You go tight. You got tight right there.
Here's Mostert. That'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figured out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Why you? Oh my God, man! Look at this. That's weak, man.
He's at the 50, the 30.
Ain't nothing I could do that. That was a garbage ass pass, dog.
Returned for a Rams touchdown.
This man, that was so weak, man. Wow, man.
Right there, those linebackers.
Wow, man, that was weak.
Those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting,
That was weak.
and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Rams 21, 49ers 10.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now. As
Wow, that was weak.
fielded a couple yards in
Wow.
the zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
That was garbage.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit, but maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
He's checking. Crash.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
I can't get no zip on the ball, man. That's crazy.
To the 22.
Open right there. I can't get no zip on the ball.
That's the second pick thrown
He
here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised.
do that so fucking.
Was an opportunity to help them get back into the game.
I gotta get
Instead,
Cap right
it's another
on the
interception,
throw.
And now their task is even tougher.
I gotta get Cap right on the throw.
After the interception, here's Gong.
Why my nigga didn't even? Oh wow.
The 20.
I'm fucked up.
Cooper
I'm fucked up. This nigga didn't even go in my zone that I had him in.
tack on to their advantage. for as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can
Nigga
move.
didn't even
That
go
was
in the zone.
incredible.
I was.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the
Or
best
them
play is just
down.
from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go
10,
long, go get it, big
18.
man.
And according to Next
We're
Gen
down
Stats,
18.
his top speed on that one, better than 20 miles an hour.
All right. All right.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Hey, 91! 91! Hey!
Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. Gets through, now an opening. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. Again, it's Kaepernick. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara.
All right.
Check, 4 down, 4 down. Easy.
Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long game or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points.
I'm talking about he coming off that end, boy.
They're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And that one drops.
He coming off that end.
He got popped as he was throwing it. He's had trouble finding open receivers.
I can't
all
get
game,
those
CD,
blocked.
because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been
I can't get that blocked.
Better defenses in the
He
league.
bringing
And every time
pressure.
I
He
talk
bringing
to
pressure
someone
on this
around
shit.
the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're
He
so
bringing
fundamentally
pressure.
sound, it's hard to execute against them.
nearly
He bringing
a huge
pressure.
return, as it is still a very good one. 24
All
yards. And the Rams will get it at the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time the
he
formula
running
was
first.
pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They'll go again here with Akers. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, gone. And he wants Reynolds way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers
And he
blanketing
running
this
YouTube.
time on 3rd down.
I see that too right there on
Team
out.
on now
That's
as
a
this one's
YouTube
sent
play.
away.
With dude going that route on the outside like that.
43
That's
yards
a
on the
YouTube
punt,
play.
return of 4, and the Niners will go on
I
offense.
got you.
1st and 10.
32-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I
Yeah, I
would tell
gotta
the
score
offense
here
right
first,
now?
cuz.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen.
I gotta take my time,
Casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Give them 32 on the play. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
What? Oh, my God. He threw that to square like that, man. Man, no. No. No, man. They got, man. No, man. They got count fucked up, man.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. Out to the left here to Reed.
They got count fucked up, man. I thought it was me, but it ain't, dog. That was that man wide dick open, dog, and he threw that to the middle. He tried to throw a pick.
Playing situational football, and right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this
Why he do that?
Got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Kaepernick again. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, his second touchdown on the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here
it's gonna
on
be
that
3
deficit.
regardless. So,
Gold to add the extra point.
oh, bro. Yeah, he kicked. Yeah.
No good. But a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw a flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this one through the uprights and good.
This
Here in Santa Clara.
nigga,
The
yo.
fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
Gold now out to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
From the 22, here's second and 8.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20. Oh, yeah.
Out of the gun, gone. Escaping the pressure right.
Wow. Man. Wow. Man, that's Fred, man. Ain't no way.
20 on the catch and run. Well, probably the only thing he did there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth.
That's Fred, man. Ain't no way.
The clock.
Yeah, you gotta love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you gotta know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from knocking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Rams on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's goal.
Let's get it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Let's get it.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bet.
And down he goes.
And he only getting pressure with 4. He only getting pressure with 4. Only getting pressure with 4.
Some hot water now after that sack. It's
Only getting pressure with 4.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2.
Get that!
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson.
You just, oh my God, I should have met, oh, that's, oh, Ron. Oh, wow, man. Wow, that ball couldn't get there like that, man. Wow, man.
Is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
The Rams on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Now it's gone. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10.
Tie it right. 3 down.
From the shotgun, here's a game. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down as he'll take this out to the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
I love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Damn it, man. He threw that pick, man.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Damn it, man. He
It's
threw
7
that
out of
pick,
that, so they're
bro.
left with a 3rd and 3.
That
And this
shit
is an
hurt.
absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. And they're well past midfield.
I wasn't even on the speed button, man. That's crazy.
Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I wasn't even on the speed button. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Take this one down to about the 40.
I wasn't even on the speed button.
Second and 8.
And he jumped.
There by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, he's looking for a touchdown deep for Woods.
And I couldn't get. Wow. Man, they dogged me this whole fucking game.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed.
Yeah, he is.
Send him deep.
Yeah, he is, but I done did the count and they won't just let me catch him.
They run successful.
I know that, bro. I know that, but I'm saying he was. I couldn't. That I'm dropping shit, and it's like, whoa.
Successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now a run with Akers. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
They'll look to run with Akers. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a final chance. Timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
I ain't finna lose no more, cause this is the bullshit. This is some bullshit what they just did here.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. And we gotta get
This is some bullshit. And look how my man is stalling. Look how they got my man stalling. And that's man. He's supposed to be flowing with that.
Third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
That's man. I'm not in no zone.
Now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
49ers 17.
They have been playing the 5 longer than me. The 5-er.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll
I'm
bring
talking
it to
about,
the
man.
25.
Guap. That's fucked up, bro.
Ready to start their next drive. And they
That's
unfortunately
fucked
are
up.
staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I mean, look at that shit.
Is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for the
I'm in a franchise, man.
and now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd
And that's
and 10 from the
crazy.
25.
I might as well.
Anybody come and watch him. You remember me? Let's go, baby.
One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before.
My line will not block. And he ain't sending them before.
Has run out on this football game.
49ers
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about
He ain't
it.
sending them before.
Back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for LA, Their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to the Windy City to take on the Bears. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they can't quite seem
But I
to turn
know
things around as they
I
fall
threw
into
4 picks.
2-4 now on the
2
year.
on one even
They'll
my
look to get
fault.
back in the winning column next week.
I'm
as they
like,
head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Then why? Then why in the fuck is you throwing like that? Why in the fuck do they have you throwing like that, bruh? Why do they have you throwing like that, man? Yes, you need fucking. That's it. Wow, that's how they would beat through your ass, your paper. So. I'm pissed. That pissed me off.